Hey, everybody. What's going on, huh? I've got some comedy dates coming up. All of them are available at joerogan.net/tour. The big one coming up soon is May 12th at the Verizon Wireless Center in Grand Prairie, Texas. Is right outside of Dallas. That's May 12th with Tony Hinchcliffe and Ian Edwards. And then July 7th in Las Vegas, Nevada. And that's at the Cobb Theater at the MGM. And there's some other ones that I'm going to be releasing soon. joerogan.net/tour for all that good stuff. This episode is brought to you by my all-time favorite underwear, Me Undies. I'm wearing them right now. They just sent me a new package of them. Sent me a new package of interesting little art prints. Not that are you really interested in the prints that your underwear have on them? I don't know. Maybe you aren't. But they have a bunch of cool ones and different ones designed by artists, and they all feel the same, which is the most important thing because most of the time you're not seeing your underwear. But Me Undies are my all-time favorite underwear because they just figured out a way to make the perfect pair of underwear. They're made out of stuff called micromodal. It's a fabric that's 3 times softer than cotton, and they just feel really good. You don't notice you have them on. They're comfortable. They wick moisture away from your package. And you can get matching ones for men and women. Or, men. If you're just 2 men, you get a couple. And then 2 women, you could do that too. Okay? They're not racist or sexist or gender specific. What the fuck am I rambling about? Who knows? They have an ever-changing selection of classic colors, bold styles, and adventurous patterns that allow you to tailor your underwear to your own personal style. And you can save time and money each month with a monthly subscription. They also have a 100% money-back guarantee on your first pair. How about that? They're so excited that your underwear are the best ever, they'll let you keep your first pair. You don't even have to, if you're like, these underwear fucking suck, they'll give you your money back. And if you're not ready for a subscription, that's okay. You could still save money because Me Undies is offering you 20% off your first pair. Just use this URL, meundies.com/Rogan, and get 20% off your first pair. So give it a shot, folks. I'm telling you, they're my favorite underwear ever. I wear them every day. I'm wearing them right now. meundies.com/Rogan. We're also brought to you by Squarespace, which is an awesome way for you to build a website. Can't talk. The fuck, Jamie? I'm so good at talking while the show's going on, and it falls apart once it stops. Squarespace is an awesome way for you to make a website. It is inside your wheelhouse now. Most people think there's no way they could build their own professional website. You have to know things. You don't have to know things anymore, except know squarespace.com/Joe. That's all you need to know. Go there and try it out for free. You can try it out for free. They let you try it because they're so confident in the product that you don't even have to enter your credit card to use their product and build a website and see if you like it. And you will be able to build an amazing website. You, the regular person. If you know how to move files around on a computer, if you know how to add a photograph to an email, you can make an amazing website. A lot of people I know have done it. Duncan Trussell's website is made entirely with Squarespace.com. Doug Stanhope's website made entirely with Squarespace. They have beautiful templates that you can use. They have award-winning 24/7 customer support. Each website comes with a free online store. Each website comes with a free domain name if you sign up for a year, and they're used by a wide range of businesses and creatives and artists, musicians, designers, restaurants, and more. And for a free trial and 10% off your first purchase, visit squarespace.com/Joe. That's squarespace.com/Joe. And we're also brought to you by LegalZoom. LegalZoom is an awesome way for you to take care of legal stuff online, where you would ordinarily have had to have gone to a lawyer's office and make an appointment and wait in line, all that jazz, and park your car. You don't have to do that anymore. With LegalZoom, you can take care of tons of legal issues. For over 15 years, millions of people have trusted LegalZoom.com for wills, living trusts, and more. You can start an LLC. You can start a corporation. You can build an estate plan. Estate plans from LegalZooms. And when they do that, you can work with an independent attorney to create a plan that fits your needs. They offer guidance. They have flexibility. If you have a family or if you own anything that you care about, you probably should have an estate plan. It's easy to make updates along the way as your family grows or when you buy a home. They also have helpful support. They have the right people standing by, ready to answer questions, all based in the U.S., and they have no surprises. LegalZoom is not a law firm, so you won't get charged by the hour. Instead, you get complete transparency and upfront pricing. So do the right thing for you and your family by setting up your estate plan with LegalZoom.com today. And make sure you enter Rogan at checkout to save even more at LegalZoom.com. All right, folks. My guest today is my pal Moshe Kasher. You might know him from his podcast, The Champs, that he does with my other friend, Neil Brennan. Actually, I don't think they do it anymore. But he has a new Comedy Central special. Not a special. Jesus, I'm retarded. God, my brain is just shit. My brain is shit today. I'm just back from traveling, folks. If you want to know the real effect of traveling across the country, talk to somebody and have them explain shit the day after they do it. He has a new Comedy Central show. It's called Problematic. He's a super smart dude and very interesting. I love talking to him. So give it up for my pal, Moshe Kasher.
Joe Rogan Podcast. Check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night. All day.
Yes. Yeah. Hello, Moshe.
What's happening, Joe? I'm good. How are you?
Those are sporty sunglasses. I like those.
Oh, thanks.
Well, glasses, not sunglasses.
This is how I look.
They fit your face well.
Thanks,
I like
man.
it. It's a good choice.
Joe's been flirting with me since I arrived.
A little bit. Just casual, nothing weird. Just the way you button that shirt all the way up to the top.
That little top button.
Yeah. The jean jacket, that Jay Leno's garage look.
Yeah, I just came from Jay Leno's podcast.
So we were just talking about the fights. I'd stopped you before we actually talked.
We were just feeling like this is more evidence that we are living in a computer simulation. Like everything is getting weirder. Politics is the most bizarre. I mean, everything is falling apart, and it's like the Matrix programmers can't keep up with the code.
Do you think that maybe like when one or two things go weird, like the election? I think having a reality star television host guy who's this, media mogul become the president of the United States is so odd to people that I think it gives us this feeling of instability, and that feeling of instability has like a ripple effect, and it starts to fuck with all these other aspects of our reality, and then these blurbs just start popping up and these weirdness.
Well, it's kind of like, rather than it being a proof that it's a simulation, this is the most reality we've had in a long time, right? Like, we've all been living in this, like, this theater of stability. Although I'm sure you've talked about hypernormalization on this podcast before, haven't you?
I think we have.
The documentary.
Yeah.
It's real good if people haven't caught up to it yet. It's on YouTube in its entirety. It's dense. It's not like a light fun documentary. It's like a 3-hour-long British guy droning on to like found footage on BBC.
Yeah.
But his basic point is that, society is unstable and has been for a very long time. That, Greenland is melting. We have nukes that can destroy us at any point. And there is no way for the leaders to actually run a functional, stable society. So what they do instead is they put up this artifice of stability. Meanwhile, shit is fucking collapsing behind the set. And basically, the prove-out example he uses is the Soviet Union, right? Is like the Soviet Union stopped working almost immediately, right? They tried this utopic, communistic, beautiful society, and everything fell apart immediately. Everybody knew it fell apart. Everyone in Russia knew it wasn't working, but it served them more to pretend that it was working, and so people got into this willful sort of voluntary suspension of disbelief, this voluntary cognitive dissonance to like say, oh no, everything's good, even though they go to the store, there's no bread. Everybody was walking around as if it was real. So maybe when somebody like Trump gets elected, this fake realness of like everything's good, America's awesome, what a wonderful place, a utopic society with all these freedoms, maybe that rips the seam. Then Anthony Rumble Johnson retires from MMA or something.
Wow. Where do you go with that? I think there's always been problems with society, right? I mean, if you go back to ancient Rome, have you ever visited the Colosseum?
Yeah.
Fascinating, right?
Crazy, yeah.
And when you think about it, that's only, you're only talking about 1,000, 2,000 years ago, right? Like when did it all start in Rome?
Well, Rome was around for